Great damn win right there. I wouldn't say great. At one point, you're up a 2-point lead. And, not 2-point lead, sorry. 2-touchdown lead. And you almost blew it. Nick Foles balled out. 471 yards, 4 touchdowns. Did have 1 interception, and I guess that fumble or whatever. The guy played really well. Defense was playing really well. and then, excuse me, damn, cold as hell. Then near the end, they almost looked like they did against the Panthers and the Titans. Up 17 to whatever. Blew the lead in the fourth quarter. And it's funny, I look back on those 2 games, like we're all saying, if we don't blow those 2 games, we're in the playoffs right now. We're not fighting for our lives and hoping other people lose and all this and that. So it's whatever, but we almost did it again. Fourth quarter, defense, 14-point lead, blows it. Offense has to go back out there with 2 minutes left, 2 timeouts. Nick Foles is out there. I'm like, all right, Nicky, let's see what you got now. This is game on the line. 471 yards, 4 touchdowns passing. That's beautiful. That's nice and everything. But let's see when the game is on the line, what can you do? And I've seen Wentz many times this year do the same thing. Ball out all game and then on the line, even though defense shouldn't have given up because that's what they did in the 2 other ones. And it wasn't the offense's fault that they could not get touchdowns or a field goal. Okay? Defense should have held up. Nick Foles did it. And he did get hit and he did get hurt for, whatever the hell happened. Right away, I was like, man. And, with Foles, with Wentz, too, ever since tearing his ACL, but with Foles, too, every time he gets hit, I'm scared. Because if you remember, he had the concussion issue in 2013. I think I hurt in 2012, too, but he played. 2014, broke his collarbone. He had some other issues, too, with his shoulder or something and his ribs or something. He played through it. But still, every time he gets hit, I'm like, oh, God. So when he went down, I was like, oh, great. I was like, hey, Nate Sudfeld, it's his time to shine. Let's see what the guy's got. They've been grooming him for what? 2 years now? 3? So I was like, it's his time to shine. Let's see what he's got. He wants to be the backup next year because Foles is probably going to be gone. He wants big money. He's probably going to get signed by, Jacksonville or somebody, Tampa Bay, maybe. I don't know. Then Foles comes back in. The real-life Rocky Balboa of the NFL. Nicky franchise, if you want to say that. Marched down the field. First was a couple messed up passes. I'm like, oh, man, damn it. Okay. Then finally we get clicking. I'm like, all right, here we go. And then boom. Jake Elliott makes it after missing the extra point earlier. And just all year long being inconsistent, I was like, there you go. Game on the line. The guy nails it. Shout out to him for making it. Shout out to Foles for balling out. But, what was it? Zach Ertz breaks the single whatever record, the single most receptions by a tight end in NFL history in a season or something like that. Single season reception. Tight end, single season receptions by a tight end. I think he finished the game with, he had 12 receptions alone today, 112 yards and 2 touchdowns. He balled out, and it's funny because Nick Foles, we all blamed Wentz, always throwing to Ertz. Early on, that's all Foles threw. There was Ertz. And that's why he got intercepted on the one play. He was like looking at him, just threw it right to him. Threw it, to the linebacker. But it's funny. I think they went out there with a game plan. And Foles was like, look, I'm going to get you this record real quick, okay? You're always going to get open. We always know he's probably the best route runner on this team is Zach Ertz. Yeah, he doesn't get much yards after the catch, even though today he did when he got his second touchdown. But he doesn't get much yards after the catch, but he's always open. So, yeah, that's why you didn't see much Alshon. Then you saw Alshon. Then I heard rumors, not rumors, they were truth, and some guy put on Twitter that Nelson Aguilar was flipping out on Mike Rowe, the shitty offensive coordinator guy flipping out at him on the sidelines. Next thing you know, the next offensive drive we go out, it's an 83-yard bomb to Nelson Aguilar. And then after that, Nelson Aguilar was getting a shit ton of catches, catch after catch after catch after catch. He balled out too. I liked what I seen from him today. The whole offense looked solid. Josh Adams played okay, and then he had that damn fumble. Okay, whatever. Darren Sproles once again proving that Father Time is can be beaten, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still very injury prone at his age, but when he's on the field, the guy is just phenomenal. That 37-yard touchdown earlier in the game, that one run to basically seal it. The guy's a beast. But the defense, like I said, they played great for a little bit. But the one thing I could not stand is Deshaun Watson was running all over the place. Jim Schwartz did not put a single spy on this guy. This is not Jared Goff here, a statue in the pocket. This ain't, Brady, Trubisky, some of these guys. This is Deshaun Watson, hell of an athlete, can run the ball like mad, and we struggle against running quarterbacks a lot. This guy is going to run for his life because our defensive line is going to get pressure, and their offensive line sucks. So what you do, you put a spy on him, but no, he was running all over the place. And then that one drive late in the fourth before he threw the bomb, had to be at least 3 or 4 of our defensive linemen had him wrapped up, and he ripped off it, rolled off it. And then finally, when he actually got free, I was like, that's a complete pass. Because someone's going to be wide open down the field. There's no way the secondary could hold up that long through all those missed tackles that he was just shrugging guys off him. For the Texans, I will say DeAndre Hopkins just proved today, and what I've been saying, he's the best receiver in the NFL. Just look at the catches he makes. He makes it look so easy, and they're tough catches, dude. Okay? And plus, this year, what's he have, 100 receptions without a single drop? Yeah, dude's a stud. Nuke is a beast. But back to what I'm saying, now it's on to Washington. Okay? The Vikings did win today. That does not help us. We need the Bears to win against the 49ers today. And if the Bears win against the 49ers today, okay, the Bears will be playing next week against the Vikings. And they probably will not be resting their starters, the Bears, because they want to get that bye. Okay? I think also it has something to do with the Rams. If they lose, I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But all I heard was this. If the Bears win today against 49ers, which they're playing right now, they have to be definitely playing their starters against the Vikings, right? Because they want to get that bye. And at the same time, the Rams next week when they do play, the Bears play before the Rams. So the Bears can't just rely on the Rams or, whatever's going on. They're going to be scoreboard watching. You get what I'm saying? So they're going to play early in the day and then scoreboard watch when the game's over. So, I don't know. Let's go Birds. Let's hope we could do something. Dallas did clinch the division, so anything they had of us chance of doing that, forget about that. I don't even care about that. That was out of the realm a long time ago, ever since we lost to them. But let's just go. We're on to Washington. Let's just get this win and then let everything else fall into place. Go Birds. If Seattle loses the next 2, we're in, but we'll see. If I Kansas City tonight, they could possibly win that game. It's in Seattle, but I think they might lose. But then who they got next? I don't even know right now. Probably Arizona or something. Let's go Birds. Good win. I enjoyed it. Peace. And to everyone out there, Merry Christmas. Have a good one. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Enjoy with your family. Drink, eat, do what you got to do. And then on Christmas Day, enjoy with your family. You know what I mean? It's only once a year this time comes around. Next year, I don't want to get heartfelt and everything, but next year, your next Christmas, a family member of yours who used to always be with you every Christmas might not be there that year, next year. So live it up this year, this Christmas. Because it could be anybody. I'm telling you that right now. Go Birds, baby.